Sister Wives Season 18 Episode 2 proved to be just as dramatic as the season premiere, answering some lingering questions about how the Brown family has been reacting to each other for over a year. With the Brown family closing in on the Thanksgiving holiday, the tension was high as the larger group wasn't spending the day together for a second year in a row. As the family did their best to enjoy 3 separate Thanksgivings while keeping each other in mind, the Brown family was fracturing even further. Kody, Robin, Janelle, and Mary were all feeling Christine's absence stronger than ever, and noticing other cracks in the foundation. With Sister Wives Season 18 seeing Christine making the choice to stay out of the fray, Kody's anger over her decisions regarding Thanksgiving was palpable throughout the episode. The holiday was tough, as the Brown family children were the ones who felt the shift the most. After Thanksgiving, the family all felt the ramifications of how much their family has changed in the last year, with each wife ruminating on how difficult and tense things have become. Kody was shown spending some time with his and Robin's daughter as the family reflected on what their future will look like. Although Kody and Christine were shown meeting for a tense meal during Sister Wives Season 18 Episode 1, their meeting finished up in the beginning of Episode 2 with a few more revelations about their relationship. Kody, who's still feeling the sting and betrayal of Christine's departure, has truly reached a breaking point in the relationship. Christine has been attempting to be cordial, but when Kody met her with very little effort and an abundance of anger, it was clear she wasn't looking to be Kody's punching bag. Things were tense between the exes as Kody tried to sort through his feelings. Thanksgiving split the Brown family further. Montage of Sister Wives Kody Brown and Christine Brown. After meeting with Christine and realizing his anger wasn't shrinking, Kody focused his energy on the Brown family's Thanksgiving festivities, which weren't something he was excited for. Christine was staying in Salt Lake City to have dinner with her daughter and son-in-law, Aspen and Mitch Thompson, and Janelle decided to head down to North Carolina for the holiday and spend it with her children, who would also be there. Kody's splintered relationship with Janelle's children has been ongoing since early on in the COVID-19 pandemic, but has reached new heights on Sister Wives Season 18. Kody was angry knowing that only Robin and Mary would be at their traditional family dinner, and unhappy at the state of his relationship with his kids. In interview segments, Robin shared that she was heartbroken for her children, who felt that the rest of the family hadn't felt they were worthy enough to choose to spend their holiday with. While none of the Sister Wives cast members were happy about their holiday not being an elaborate family affair, some were able to embrace the change while others weren't. Kody feels Robin's arrival didn't cause the rift in the family. Sister Wives Kody and Robin. As the Sister Wives cast were talking through their feelings surrounding their new normal during the explanation of their Thanksgiving holidays, Kody revealed that he understands some of the criticism lodged against his family. Many feel that the shift in the Brown family happened when Robin entered their plural marriage and assumed that Mary, Janelle, and Christine feel the same. After living as a plural family for nearly 20 years, bringing Robin into the mix was a shift for the family and the children who were very used to their setup. Opening up the family to another wife and new kids, all who were vying for Kody's limited attention, made things tough, but ultimately isn't what he believes caused the family to fracture. Instead, the patriarch feels that the family opening themselves up to living publicly was the downfall. While he may not exactly mean Sister Wives was their downfall, but instead opening up to their community about being in a plural marriage, hearing Kody try to blame his family issues on societal pressure was interesting. There were several factors at play when things went sour, but it's more likely that the tides turned due to Robin than anything else. After the Thanksgiving festivities, Christine's son Peyton Brown stuck around her home in Salt Lake City to spend some time with his mom. Christine explained that though she doesn't get to see him as often as she'd like, the relationship she has with her only son is special. The two were seen making tapioca pudding together and chatting about how things were going with Peyton and the rest of the siblings' relationships with Kody. Peyton was clear-headed when explaining his feelings on his father, and spoke with a certainty that seemed authoritative, like he was able to truly understand his emotions. Drama began to settle down. Christine spent some of her time visiting Flagstaff with Janelle. The pair both shared that they'd gotten much closer over the years, and Christine was quick to explain how much she loves her relationship with Janelle. As they put up a Christmas tree in Janelle's apartment, Christine asked Janelle how she was feeling about the future of the family or her relationship with Kody. Janelle was quick to share that she didn't know what was to come. In interview segments, Janelle spoke candidly about how much things have changed between herself and Kody in recent years, especially after Kody's harsh reaction to COVID-19 and his disagreement with Janelle's children about their stance on protocol. Kody's been harder on Janelle than ever, with him looking to have her facilitate difficult conversations between himself and their children, while Janelle wants Kody to take initiative and reach out to his kids on his own. Janelle told Christine she wasn't sure where things would be next year. It seems scary for Janelle, but something she would be able to handle with some help. Janelle feels Kody and Robin are pushing the Brown family apart. Sister Wives Kody and Janelle Brown looking upset. As Sister Wives Season 18 Episode 2 came to a close, Janelle spoke candidly in an interview about what she feels is driving a wedge between the Browns. While things have been rough for everyone since Christine's departure, Janelle explained that it feels like Kody and Robin are actively trying to push the family away from each other. Instead of being welcoming or flexible about things, Kody and Robin's staunch decisions make it hard for anyone else to have a point of view. Janelle explained that by making it seem like everyone is isolating them, they've isolated themselves and are making it more difficult for anyone else to be around them. For Janelle, who simply wants to have her family together, things have been tough as Kody has tried to navigate his relationships. While the Brown family continues to fracture, it appears that every sign of the sister-wives relationship has started pointing the finger at each other for where the tension is. That Kody had been present in their lives when they were younger. He understood that having so many siblings and living in a family that practiced plural marriage meant he wouldn't get as much attention from his dad. That was tough to deal with. But Payton shared that he didn't feel much of an issue with Kody until things started to get difficult between Kody and Christine. Payton said that knowing the way Kody has chosen to speak about his mother in the past has pushed him to support his mom over Kody, which is what several of his siblings and Janelle's children have done as well. Robin cried over her family feeling like outsiders. Sister Wives Robin Brown emotional montage. Although Robin had Kody and Mary at her Thanksgiving dinner, she was still feeling unmoored by the fact that Janelle and Christine chose not to attend. She took their absence much more personally than seemed warranted, but ultimately related it back to her children. Robin's children came into her marriage with Kody knowing that they were outsiders, as they were from Robin's previous marriage to David Jessup. Though the Browns were accepting of Robin and her kids, there was still a delineation for a time on who was Kody's biological child and who wasn't, as much as the family tried to fight it. Robin tearfully explained in an interview that her children felt hurt being left out. After many of the Brown children began talking about a Christmas gift exchange between the siblings, Robin tried to intervene and set up a video call between all the kids. When there was pushback about not being able to schedule something that would work for all 18 of the Brown children, Robin took it personally. She shared that her children were asking why the rest of the family didn't care about them, and tearfully said she told them they couldn't take it personally, even though it was hard not to believe it was all personal. Christine called out Robin for never living plural marriage. Image of Robin looking shady, with insets of Mary Brown, Janelle Brown, and Christine Brown from Sister Wives. Christine made a point to call out Robin's behavior, though she nearly didn't explain her frustrations surrounding her former sister wife. As Christine was trying to make sense of what happened in the past and how it shaped her future, she explained that she doesn't feel like Robin's ever really lived in plural marriage before. Though she joined the Brown family with Kody already married to 3 wives, Christine feels Robin was prioritized in a way that plural marriage doesn't actually allow for. While Robin has always been an advocate for her brand of plural marriage, Christine isn't sure she's actually experienced it at all. Christine explained that when Kody met Robin, he made it clear that he would be prioritizing their marriage. Kody legally divorced Mary for Robin, took on the responsibility of being the adoptive father to her children, and pushed his other wives away to be closer to Robin. After giving Robin advantages he never gave to his other wives and showing favoritism, Christine explained that Robin experienced a very different time with Kody than any of his other wives had, leading her to believe that Robin's understanding of plural marriage has always been very different from what it actually is. Kody took his daughter Aurora Brown to get her ears pierced amidst drama. Sister wives Kody Brown and Robin Brown montage in print shirts. In continuing with pointing out the inconsistencies in his marriages, Kody was shown taking his daughter Aurora Brown to get her ears pierced. While this may seem like a fairly normal affair, apparently there have been some major rules about ear piercing in the Brown family. After abiding by some strict religious beliefs, the Browns had decided that their daughters wouldn't have pierced ears, as Kody had asked both Janelle and Christine to remove their ear piercings when they got married. Both, who were invested in their religion at the time, obliged. When Kody met Robin, she had pierced ears, and he didn't ask her to remove them. The family amended their rule and said daughters could get their ears pierced at 18, once they reached adulthood. Further, Robin had a memory about getting her ears pierced with her father, who took her when she was young. Kody decided to replicate that for Aurora, explaining what a special moment it was for him to have with her, while simultaneously sharing he didn't know when his other daughters had gotten their ears pierced, if they had at all. The moment showed Kody's blatant favoritism of Robin and her children, though he was blissfully ignorant about it.